started from the bottom, that's the reason I get high. I be steaming, I don't think it's any reason I should lie. I started from the bottom, that's the reason I get high. I'm gonna be chiefin' in the end, I'm gonna be steaming till I die.
So high,
and you can see it in my eyes.
so high,
You can see a nigga high.
so high.
Yo, this is Willie Bean, man. Mr. I mean what I say what I mean. We got the juice on the proof, no chaser. Thanks for tuning in to Swim TV. Bars is back, you already know. We laying it down. We seeing the greatest things that are happening with the culture. It's actually growing more. It's taking a 360 turn where we're really focusing on bars and lyrics. Coming up, who is the better rapper? They're really focusing on what they're putting down to be creative. So Cassidy's coming back. He's really contributing to the greater and the better look of the culture. So a lot of things that they were saying about Cass has really turned around, making people look at him and understand what he was trying to do in the beginning. So it's good that what we're talking about on this topic today for this video shows the greatest importance that he did what he said he was going to do, and is putting forth the effort and showing and leading to all the things that he was talking about in the beginning when he came back to battle rap. So salute to Cass and all his efforts and all his energy he's putting into the culture. Is looking great. It's looking good, especially from what he got cooking, what he has cooking up right now as we speak. So before I get too deep into the topic, you see my cap. Get yours at CassidyTheHustler.com. It's dope. It's like that. I'm feeling it. I love the look, the color, and all that. Me specifically is GOAT Gang all day, representing. That's what we do. So salute to the TRBRC and the TRBRC podcast. They touched on this topic, what we're talking about today. They did an incredible job with that. So tune in to the TRBRC podcast and you get all the information, especially if I don't come up with a video right away. You can always tune in to them because they're always touching on what's happening with the culture, especially when there's so much that's going on right now. It's hard to touch on everything. So with that being said, we're kind of picking and choosing what we want to talk about, especially the importance of helping the culture grow and helping ourselves grow within that aspect as well. So, me being an artist, I love the fact that I'm creating. Even though I might not be the best at constructing or structuring my songs, but I'm learning. I'm trying to get better at it. And my outlook of it as an artist is, if I can create one great album and do it to the best of my ability, and it does well, I did what I set out to do. Now, if it puts me in a position to where I can do more projects, cool. But I just want to make one great album. You know what I mean? So that's how my mindset is. I don't know. Like I said, some people can't continue to make longevity or career out of making music. You know what I mean? So that's my outlook. I want to put all my energy and efforts to making one great album. And looking at what which falls into the placement of what Cassidy is doing. So if you haven't really been tuned in, Cassidy has basically created a tournament to where he has captains. And anybody who wants to put their money, pretty much put their money where their mouth is, that they really think they can battle, they really have the talent and all of that, what you would do is you go to the website, you go and enter in. I believe it's anywhere. I believe it's like $150 to $300 or $350 to buy in, and you get to do a song with one of the artists or one of the captains that of your choosing. So if you go on Team Cassidy, if you go on Team Reed Dallas, Team Myrtle Mook, Team Daylight, Team Easy to Block Captain, who else is on there? Team Gitchy Gotti, Team Jag, Team Danny Myers. You have the best of the best, especially that's who are on and popping right now, and it's skyrocketing and really drawing some noise to the culture at your very hand. So you're getting a lot out of what you're buying into. And you're getting help on how to be a better artist when you're talking to them one-on-one. And really learning how to be creative and learning the science of battle rapping or making music. So you're getting a lot of experience on site. And if you come out and being the better battle rapper, the better artist, it's a $100,000 prize in it, and it's a production deal on top of that. So that's incredible. It's an incredible thing. So salute to Cass for cooking this up, and salute to all the team captains that's involved and all the battle rappers that who are willing to get involved in this. It's a big thing. It's a really big thing. So you guys need to really go ahead and put your best foot forward and really go at it. This is a chance of a lifetime, and it's an opportunity that a lot of people didn't get back in the day. This is something major that can really turn things up. So you really need to go and do that. Me myself, like I said, I'm not a battle rapper. I'm just a songwriter. So I'm trying to dwell in it on a different avenue, different wavelength. So I'm kind of trying to do things on my own terms. Like, I'm not a battle rapper. I really don't go to that extent, but I enjoy the creativity of battle rappers and the effort and energy they put into it. I mean, like I said, the things that they come up with is crazy. And being able to do 3 rounds and 3-minute rounds and remember all that material, it's amazing. Like I said, you can't really cut them between the knees, because it's really hard work for what they do in that sense. So go ahead, put your best foot forward, put your money up, and I want to see what it turns out to be and all of that. I think it's going to be a really good, exciting thing to see and watch. Cassie got a lot of things he's trying to do and cook up and making it a really good tournament competition. You're talking about like the equipment, all that other stuff is going to be on point. Cassidy is, man, he's moving, and there ain't no stopping him. And that's what a lot of us understand about Cassidy and appreciate about Cassidy. So it wasn't that we were, you would say, quote unquote, dick riding Cassidy or whatever. We just know what he's capable of and what he's able to do. And look how much he's doing already. And it's amazing. And we got a lot of battle rappers who retired now coming back, because it's a beautiful thing. What more can you say? It's just nice to see the temperature changing, and they really being on their job. And even when they were being in the same building together, they were being in there, being creative, coming up with ideas, but on the understanding, like, when it's time for me to battle you, though, don't take this situation like I won't murder you. You know what I mean? When we get on that stage, you know what I mean? So they was keeping that same creative, competitive energy in the building, but it wasn't negative. It was all positive love, positive energy, and all of that. It was great to see that all the battle rappers were in the building at one time like that. So I mean, that's pretty much all that there is to really talk about, man. I'm just trying to see the turnout. I'm tuning in. They got the Madness 3 for URL that's going on right now. As far as the tournament, they got $100,000 up too, I believe, and they got something on and going on and cooking. Tuning into that. I think another video I'm gonna touch on would be Gitchy Gotti versus Swamp. I'm gonna tune into that and give you guys some feedback on that. Who I think won that battle. So at the end of the day, they got judges. So how they judge it, so on and so forth, you guys gonna get their outcome, but you're gonna get the real deal when I'm judging it. So even though you might get a different winner. So, but then again, I might be on point too. So we'll see. But it's on and popping. There's a lot of things going on within the culture. It's looking great at this point. There's a lot of drama too, you know what I mean? But I try not to indulge in a whole lot of that because, like I said, it could be just something to create a lot more energy for the culture. So I don't try to buy into a lot of stuff that they try to cook up, but it is what it is. But yeah, this is Willie Bean and Mr. Me. I mean what I say what I mean. I guess tune into my next video, y'all. Y'all stay cool. 100 proof. We got the juice. No chaser. Peace.
You can see it in my eyes. You can see a nigga high. Yeah, you can see it in my eyes. I started from the bottom, that's the reason I get high. The cake be taking the stress away. Just gotta check on my desk today, and they ain't had to check on my resume. So I'm trying to get higher than yesterday. I got dressed today. Look at my wrist and my neck.